Welcome back to part 33 of Tears of the Kingdom on original hardware. It's been another week since I last played this again. Well, maybe almost a week, because it's a Wednesday, not a Thursday. I do have an extra day to get this out, so that's alright. But I need to figure out where we need to go again. Oh yes, I was heading this way. And preferably, I don't go on the one with the gap in the track. This isn't Donkey Kong Country. Oh, there's a gap in both of them. Oh, no, we're going to get over there, then. I might have an idea, though. Nope, the ceiling is not able to be ascended through. And what does this do? Okay, that lowers. Where does that go? Oh, that's the starting room. Okay, now I know why that ramp's there. Does it go back up, or... Yes, okay, that is a permanently activated lift. Right. Oh, I see a couple of items I can grab that I missed at the end of the previous episode. More arrows. We have too many of those. Okay, this minecart is fully prepared. Although I have another piece to the puzzle that I want to add. A rocket. If there's a gap in the track, we're going to jump it. Okay. So I'm just going to attach this directly to the back of the minecart. It's a little off-center, but it should be fine. So now we have both of these active at the same time, and we made it. Right, probably shouldn't be using up this, but... Yeah, it does set them on fire, okay. So we can use that to set them on fire. We also have the ruby rod to do the exact same thing. I think we should probably use the rusty broadsword for something other than combat. And we've got a couple of hammers, although this one's more of a club. I'm just going to use the club. This is quite a strong enemy, so... we need to do something about that. Oh, it fell off. Well, good thing we got the bow. Right, what bow can I replace? This one. What does it have? Attack up. Oh, okay, 29. Not bad. That's almost as good as the Zonite bow. Looks like there's something over there too. Right, we're going to need to create some sort of platform to get across, and those will just flop down again. But this side we can make a ramp. If only barely. Okay. Can you do it? You can. Nice. I guess this was just ramp-like enough. That was completely unnecessary. Okay. Good to know. I think that was thunder. Well, I'm either on a time limit or I'm going to get lucky and not get hit. Which, for the most part, we don't anyway. If I lose power, then we've got a problem, but... yeah. You should be fine. I've not lost power in a while. Though there was one time where we lost internet for like 3 days. I forget whether that was because a vehicle crashed into the main internet terminal for the area, or if somebody intentionally set it on fire. Either way, it was out of commission for a while. Right, we need to... where is that? It's on the floor above. Okay, I see that. Okay. So we would need to get up there somehow. There appears to be more tracks. Where does this one lead? Back over to that main section. How on earth do we get up there, though? Okay, that shows the roof. And we need some way of making it so that... I was going to call him Daruk. Yunobo goes up there. But I don't think there's a way of doing that from down here. We need to find some way in from above. Or to get up above. I do see an area where we can potentially ascend through, but it's too high up, so looks like we can't there. Or there. Okay, we might not have to ascend up. Because I have another idea. Throw a pine cone into the fire that already exists, and we can get a head start on climbing. And potentially we can land here, yes. Or stand there, I guess. Okay, there's another ledge that we can stand on, regain our stamina. Nearly there. Made it. Perfect. I have no idea how you're supposed to get up here otherwise. Well, we did just skip the puzzle, so I'll take that. Yeah, the volume's kind of loud still.
Just two left, Link.
I changed it when we got the well, when I was doing the Hollow Knight playthrough. That's concluded now, as of recording this, but we do have a little bit left to do in that game. I understand that, but I want to play Silk Song on the channel, and I want that to be the main focus, instead of the original Hollow Knight. Okay, made it. Right, we're back in this central bit, but we're on floor 4 now. That's a way up to that one, so we need to go over there. Meaning we've got to get around this section. Oh, chest. Oh, there's enemies on that side of the wall. I see that construct over there. Looks like this side is entirely closed off. Also, there's a light route just there that I want to get at some point, so I will point that out on the map. Maybe I should swap that out with a different icon, but... Oh, right, this is one big structure we can't go around. Okay. So, how do I get to that side of the room? I probably have to go from... well... there. Okay, the rails are probably going to be my ticket around. But we're not out of options just yet. We can actually just walk around this. So I'll do that. Also looks as though that bit of track is being held in by that boulder there. But we're now on this side. I'm pretty sure we haven't been to yet. You're on fire. You're about to hit me. Got it. Zonite longsword. I'm actually just going to get rid of the rusty weapon. Have I actually taken a photo of these? Hey, wow, I haven't. The broadsword. Don't know if I've done it with the Zonite one, actually. So I should probably put that down, too. Nope, I haven't. And a chest here. See what's in it. Is it going to be 10 more arrows? Okay, yeah, that was actually a lucky guess. Considering how many arrows this dungeon's already given us, guess it's expected. Right, okay, so we need to head over that direction. So the only way there appears to be going across here. We'll head this way first. This will take us over to the one where we have to fall down. But since we're higher up... Oh, goodbye. We don't need that. I'll take the arrow, though. Right. Okay, as long as it doesn't use the minecarts to get back up here. Also, it appears we're going to have to get even higher up just to fall in. Or find some alternate way around. Okay, you do use the minecarts to get in, and you have terrible aim. Well, that's not using up my battery, so I'll just leave it. I'm actually surprised they had the AI to do that. Now that is intelligent. Okay, yeah, it is raining heavily outside. There must be a way in here. Either way, this isn't the one we should be focusing on right now. I'll just use the bridge. That is probably safer than climbing across. We need to get in there. The easiest way in there? Just glide. Okay, that is actually quite high off the ground. Okay, Inobo? There you are.
Here I go!
Off that ramp into that boulder. Right, that creates more platforms for us. Don't use the camera rune, I want to use the... Oh, there's another hydrant there. Okay, we've got one there. Another one. That hydrant should just create infinite platforms for us. And if I can just build a bridge, that would be great. That one's a little off-center, but it's fine. I can just make this one off-center too. Okay, now it's... That one was central again. One more. Should do it. That'll do. That's back central again. And so now if I just do that... Okay, that doesn't quite reach. Although that's in the lava. What if I go at an angle? That reaches.
I can do it!
There. I feel like I'm skipping puzzles.
Only one left! Almost done, Goro!
Okay, those just popped into existence again. Right, and we can head back. Back the way we came. Yes, it is this one. I need to lower that again. Or we can head this way. Never mind, we can't head this way. Right, so we do need to go up this way then. And I really should have lowered this. Okay, that's... Nope. There. Too low. There. Again, too low. There. Too far to the side. No, I think that's just protected from this side. We're going to need to find another way in. Or wrap around. Okay, I almost just fell off again. Right, we have made it here. There's actually a small gap there. I don't think we can fit through that, but if I just crouch... Yeah, there's no chance. This isn't Meadow. Right, I need to find the other end of that. Okay, that's up there. If only we could use rewind on ourselves. Right, no, we'll break this boulder. Over here. Why is that like that? Okay, so using that, we'd be able to go from over there to there. Thankfully, we've got another option. We don't need a minecart where we're going. Okay, thank goodness there's, I guess, lock on for that. I think we're back where we started. Yes, we are. Okay, so we're going to need another rocket. Fine. Also, this minecart respawned, but the rocket didn't, so... we're going to have to be careful. If we fall any more times, I don't know the way back up. Right, reactivate. Good. Made it. Okay. Next we head... Wait. Okay, yeah, it was this one. Okay, run that one. Where did I go from here? There was definitely some way of getting past. Okay, I've just spotted this. Oh, wow, it's laggy in this one area. So if I just attach this to the rail, it really doesn't like me doing this. Let go. Good, that's on the rail. Oh wait, hang on. We don't need the rocket. If I just activate this, that'll lower that, so if we fall again, we can very easily get back. Oh, we went from up there, didn't we? Okay, I can probably just climb back up. There was a few spots to rest on the way, so I'll just stop at each of these again. For a bit of stamina. Okay. Right, and from here, we just jumped. And used Chulin's ability to get over to this upper section of this one. which I probably could have just climbed in the first place. Never mind. Then we ran along the outside. Okay, that was actually kind of dangerous. Right, we made it back here. Now we've got these. And this is on the path that we needed to take. There was an enemy up here that used the minecarts for itself. Right, okay, now we just need to climb. Or find an alternate way in. What is it doing? Yeah, there's this down here. This still counts as the floor. There's the hole in the room, and there's the boulder. Right, okay. That was actually really close to the wall. No wonder we didn't hit that. Right, okay, so we now have a path that way. So if I ride this, Yunobo's going to join us. And if I could just aim that correctly... Right, deactivate that. Spin around. Get back on.
Goron!
Got it.
I can do it!
Right, and from here, we should just be able to climb. Good. Made it. With a little bit of stamina to spare. Going to drop in. Find the chest. Okay. Strong Zonite longsword. Drop that one. This one's stronger.
Here I go!
And then finally hit the one on the ground floor. Although, what is the ground floor of an underground building?
Link. The door should open now. Let's go see, Goro.
The door's not opening. Okay, we're gonna figure some way out here. Probably starting with this switch that opens the door is a good idea. That was a little bit silly of me. Okay, and we should just be able to activate this now. And find out what the boss is. Right.
Huh?
Yeah, this is definitely a boss room. Okay, sloped walls. We'll be able to use Yunobo in here. Though I guess for the other ones we also used... Actually, we didn't really use Tulin all that much in the Wind Temple. Oh, wait, hang on.
Goro!
Let's line up and just send him up that wall. Okay, he goes all the way up to the ceiling. Good to know.
Where's Zelda? That's
The Malice Eye.
really, really big!
Okay. The rocks have evolved to crab.
Oh no! Is Zelda inside the monster?
perhaps Zelda isn't the monster, or isn't inside the monster, but is the monster.
Wait! We've got to save her,
Or perhaps
Goron!
Zelda is the friends that we made along the way. Okay, I can...
Those legs will hurt if they hit you! Be careful, Goro!
Wrong ability.
Here I go!
Yep, those match the ones that were already there.
I can do it! Charge!
Wait, what?
Here it comes!
Huh? Oh! Also, we can pick these ones up.
Get back!
Okay, we can just use that to hit the boss. Oh, and from there we can hit the eye. Although I don't have much to deal damage with it just yet.
Here I go! Now's our chance, Goro!
Right, that did a bit of damage. Let's just climb on. Whoa! Oh, I'm still on it. Okay, that just sent me flying. Great life. Boulders again. Right, you know what? Break the leg. Now's our chance. Okay, this is actually going to take a while. I probably need a stronger weapon. 27. Get off before it does any damage to me. Do I have a stronger bow? Oh, that's a 29 bow. Okay, we do have 30.
Here I go!
Break that leg all the way over there.
Watch out, Goro! I can do it!
Down here.
Now's our chance, Goro!
Okay, not charging is the way to go. Quickly escape
Here I go!
before that goes.
Charge!
Okay, we can't send Yunobo into that. That doesn't deal damage. Julin, I don't need your ability. I need Yunobo. Stop running away!
Here I go!
I get that you run in the direction that I'm running, but that shouldn't
I can do
make it impossible for me to hit him.
it! Charge!
Okay, that just hit the boulder in front of the leg.
Goro!
That should hit the leg.
Now's your chance!
Run. Hit the eye. I should probably be fusing things to it. Okay, this is not going so well. I do have a hammer. But I'll use the 24 strength weapon. Okay, what can I fuse to this arrow to deal massive damage? It's a fire enemy, isn't it? So, if I just use an ice thing... Okay, that didn't do much. That only had one thing. It seemed to have elemental properties.
I can do it!
There's got to be something I'm missing. Okay, that type of leg was immune. Oh dear.
Goro!
There's the leg. There's a leg. That missed. Whoa! Thought I was far enough away there. Okay, food. Food. Food and stamina. Oh, there is also that chili simmered fruits, but that doesn't do much actually. You know what, let's eat something that's worth half a heart. One of the apples.
Heal yourself! Here I go!
I don't know what to do with the golden apple though. I've broken a leg. Again.
Goro! Look out! Now's your chance!
I got it. Saw my opportunity. Are we in the second phase? We're in the second phase. Okay, yeah, this thing already has a lot of HP. Defeating this thing last may have been a bit of a bad thing. Okay, now it's on the ceiling. But we can send... Wait. Thank you, Yunobo! Me missing the leg helped. Okay, how on earth do I even hit one of these legs? That missed entirely. Where is it? There it is. That's not gonna hit. That's not even gonna hit. Okay, I've definitely got to send Yunobo onto the ceiling. Okay, yeah, that actually hit once. Okay, good. We only need to hit one leg. How many times are we going to need to do this? The eye is not made of rock, so the hammer probably won't deal much extra damage. Jump off it before it does. You can hit it for extra damage using those. Actually, here's an idea. We still have... Oh, wait, no, it's not a Gerudo weapon, is it? We need a Gerudo weapon for that. Oh, but I do have the Gloom Club. Do I dare? No. We are getting it down. It seems to have gone down to about a quarter of its health. Oh wow, that was fast. Wow, a bit on there. As long as this weapon doesn't break, we should be fine. Okay. Maybe one more, maybe two. Okay, that didn't do anything because he was still on the ground, and I guess in his invincible state. I've got low battery! That didn't... Run. Okay. Just send Yunobo in. Nice, that hit the back leg. Just keep hitting him on the way. Whoa! Thanks for the height. Oh, I missed with that last shot. Yeah, I'll go for the one with the extra durability. That's it. That's a hit.
Now's your chance.
One arrow. Also, my controller is getting a bit low on battery. I didn't know how much longer it would last anyway. Stuff like that on the home menu. I guess I'll try plugging it in while we've got this cutscene going on. And the issue is I've got to switch in a different direction to normal. Okay, it's on charge. And we got a heart container. Nice. I'm pretty sure we can just return to all of these dungeons anytime anyway. Unlike in Breath of the Wild. But, yeah. These are actual locations on the map. Also, I don't think I noticed that the Gorons have ears. Or I guess ear holes.
Yonobo, Little Rock.
I think I said I'd skip these.
I've heard that voice. Are you the one who's been talking to us this whole time, Goro?
I might as well listen to it, it's been a
Yes,
while.
I am your ancestor from a time long past.
Since the previous one. Though if you've been watching these,
the first king of
it won't have
Hyrule
been.
as a mighty warrior, and as a sage who, like you, could command fire.
Okay, that's not part of the cutscene.
You fight using your body as a weapon. Impressive. You are my descendant, the pride of the Gorons. You defeated that monster, the source of those foul rocks. But it was the Demon King who summoned it. He sent that monster to keep you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Secret stone? Demon King?
Huh. So this is the first you've heard of any of this. Then listen carefully to what I have to say. Let me tell you about the imprisoning war and the duty of our people.
Okay, yeah, we've heard all of this.
Many years ago,
I
in the kingdom of
might just skip
Hyrule's
it.
earliest days, a great evil,
Nah,
the
we've got
Demon
plenty of the
King,
episode left.
sought to conquer the kingdom and kill everyone who resisted his rule.
Ooh, that's a cool design.
Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, rose up to oppose him, along with me and 5 other warriors. And to fight the Demon King, Rauru trusted us with secret stones. Incredible artifacts that
The 5th one seems to be on the same level as Zelda. We've seen Minoru before, though, in other cutscenes. I don't know if I've actually seen them in this playthrough, but I've seen the memories.
However, we were no match for the Demon King. Even my strongest blows weren't enough to break him. Rauru understood that we couldn't overcome the Demon King. In one last brave act, our leader sacrificed himself to imprison that monster.
That was the imprisoning war.
And then sometime later,
Okay, I can't tell if that was just wind in the background, or if that was lightning.
the
Well, thunder.
Sage of Time, one of the 6 sages, came to me.
I don't know if you can actually
Her
hear that,
visit
guys.
would set the Goron's duty in stone.
The magic restraining the Demon King will be undone. He will return. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him.
Okay, I think I missed something. Is this
But Link
before
will
or
need
after?
help. Lend him your power. Your fire. The Goron's mastery of fire.
In that moment, the duty of the Goron people was clear. I'd like nothing more than to smash the Demon King. I swear that when the Demon King returns, the Sage of Fire will awaken again. The Goron Sage and the Goron people will fight alongside your swordsmen. And that's what you need to know about the imprisoning war and of our
Okay, I'm glad I didn't
people's
skip
duty.
that.
You
There was at
say
least something
Goron
kind of funny
City,
in there.
but the Demon King is still out there.
Even if it was just one line.
Yonobo, Little Rock. Take out my secret stone and honor the pledge I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
So, it's my duty to help you fight? And he wants me to inherit this? Really? I don't know if I'm nearly as great as my ancestor was. But then, if I don't help out, I'd be letting everyone else down. There's no way I'll let that happen. I can do this!
Well, the avatars have been helping out quite a bit. Especially Chulin. Seems to be able to get headshots and everything, stunning it. Or stunning them.
I am the Sage of Fire! I've got an
Knocking
awesome new
them down.
power, Goro!
Although from what I've seen of Yonobo, he seems to, oh wow, that was loud. I actually did lower the volume as well. Although not from the start of the video. I'll lower it a little bit more. Right, now it's down to minus 12 decibels.
Link, hold out your fist. You can count on the Sage of Fire. I'll fight by your side till the very end.
That music is really loud, actually.
And take this. It's proof I stand with you.
Also, how do all of these warriors know how that they can do this? That's on the thumb. Wait. Yeah, the middle finger seems to be missing. Missing the ring. If anything, you'd think the thumb would be the last one.
With that ring, you'll be able to call on my power anytime, Goro. I promise, I'll be strong enough to fight beside you, no matter what happens. Okay, let's head back.
Yes, let's. Well, that's the end of the Fire Temple by the looks of things. But considering one of the rings isn't filled in, there's got to be another one somewhere. Another dungeon. Oh yeah, the marble drug roast. That was what this was all about. Their entire supply just disappeared. You'd think the effects of it would last a bit longer than that. I guess it removed all traces of it from their systems. I forget, do we get any weapons or anything for defeating them? Or for getting through the temples? Yep, you got rid of the marbled rock roast, and smiles are coming back to Goron City. I keep imagining what might have happened if you hadn't broken that mask. Can't even think about it. Oh wow, what was going on with the lighting there? This isn't Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Do you think that maybe Princess Zelda is one of the bad guys? What do you mean? Like maybe the giant monster was pretending to be Princess Zelda? Come to think of it, the person my ancestor referred to as the Sage of Time, she said to help the swordsman Link. Now that I think about it, that was definitely Princess Zelda. I don't know why or how she was there in the past, but whatever the case is, that means the Princess Zelda we saw was an imposter. I'll ask my guys at Unoboko to search the area around the city for any suspicious activity. Or I guess leads on the princess. Even if you're not here with me, we'll still be connected by vents, Link. You can count on me. I'll stop making Among Us jokes now. The enthusiasm's great and all, but let's not go digging up any more weird rocks. You got that, President Yunobo? Especially if those rocks only just appeared. You visited Rito Village, Zora's Domain, and Gerudo Town? You've gathered a lot of info by now. Why don't you go back and report it all to Pura? I'm sure she's eagerly awaiting for you. Well, that seems to be our next destination. We can head there straight away. As long as I have the shrine for around here. Good, I do. Right, okay. Back over to Lookout Landing. I just want to get a good look at this map. Yeah, there's definitely some areas that we've not been to at all. And down here. But yeah. Oh, yeah, we've not even been to see the Great Deku Tree. I wonder if the final dungeon's there. Because if that ring is any indication, we are missing a dungeon. Suppose I should head there at some point. It also lets us meet Hestu again. I reckon he's there. After all, he is one of the Koroks. Okay, we've got 3 of the... Oh, that was a Rito flying above. Okay, she's up above. Oh, there's the Rito. Okay, so I guess we just climb all the way up to the top. Yep, here she is.
Yeah.
The major cold front that descended upon the Rito and the marbled rock growth that the Gorons couldn't get enough of. Then there was the sludge contaminating the Zora's water, and finally the Gerudo menaced by Gibdos and the Sand Shroud. You faced some serious challenges and you overcame all of them. Well done, Link. So, the person resembling Princess Zelda was behind the scenes of all the phenomena, as you discovered. This has to be related to the upheaval somehow. And I have something important to share as well. The blood moon rises once again.
Isn't that... Link, look at this! Quickly!
Oh, there she is.
Your
And gone again. You know, I think we need to go check that area out again. It's been quite a while.
Huh?
Pretty much since the start of our journey. That was the princess, wasn't it? I was going to share that. I saw a figure that looked an awful lot like Princess Zelda at Hyrule Castle. I wasn't sure at first, but now I am. I thought she'd left the castle entirely, but she was inside. We have to hurry and rescue her. The soldiers and I can't reach Hyrule Castle as it is now. You might be the only one who can do it. Okay, yeah, I actually said we were going to go back over there, and we are. Please come back in one piece. What about Pokemon or the other animes? Regional phenomena complete. Okay, maybe this is the 5th dungeon then. But we were already here really early on in the playthrough. That'd be a bit of a twist. Oh yeah, I suppose we don't need the Flame Breaker armor on right now. Can swap up my gear. Yep, Yunobo's here with us as well. Right, okay. So if I just head this way to the castle. Oh, there is a shrine a bit closer. And also, is there a stable in Lookout Landing? Doesn't look like it. We'll just have to run there on foot then. Doesn't seem too far anyway. Although the detail on the gates just loaded in, so... maybe. Also, I get the feeling like there might be something on top of this fountain. Okay, there is a way up. If we haven't already gotten a Korok from the top of this, the... Okay, I did not press anything there. I just fell all the way back down in one go. Stand back up, Link. Is there anything? No? Nothing. Okay. Let's make our way back to Hyrule Castle then. Although, hang on. No, this area is completely devoid of Sky Islands. I suppose that's because the castle is a Sky Island. Although it's on the ground map, so... maybe not. Open the gate. Oh, right, okay. Gloom spawn lurking around here. A moving mass of gloom, fall back as fast as you can. Oh, is that the Gloom Hands? It's some kind of monster completely coated in gloom, and if it touches you, it'll steal away your vitality. Strange wriggly things that protruding all over. It's real sight. Yeah, it probably is the Gloom Hands. If it spots you, I'll try and chase you. Oh, it'll try and chase you down. Not I'll try and chase you down. Sorry, but I don't know any more than that. It's important to know as much as you can about your enemy. Be careful. If it is the Gloom Hands, we've already dealt with one of them. That one back in the Lomai Labyrinth. Okay, we can probably climb up to there. The cliffs around here feel a bit smaller than they were in Breath of the Wild, actually. Maybe that's just because of how vertical this game is. Okay, that's too high. That's not too high, though. We can get through that. Okay, we made it onto the balcony of the observation room. Okay. Somebody else is in here. There's a trap. Oh! Oh, yeah! I know what that is. Though I probably can't say it on YouTube because of the term. Okay, hidden passage. Ooh, and a diamond. there's Alphos. I should probably have spoken to the guy on the surface. There was somebody in that room. Can I just... I'm stuck in here. Yeah, I'm completely stuck. Okay, looks like we're going this way then. I don't have a weapon equipped. Great. Not the rock hammer. Thought you were about to hit me. I used the bone club. Good. Oh, we got a giant boomerang as well. Blue is our first one. That is really long. I can probably just create a sword out of a weapon. Okay, that goes quite far down, actually. Oh, black bokoblin. Don't be hitting the ball. Okay. What's in the chest? I saw the chest just slide over. A knight's bow. We can't do anything. Oh, we can carry that. Oh yeah, our bow broke in the boss fight, didn't it? Knight's halberd. Ow. Good thing we got armor. Maybe before I go into this final battle, or whatever's down here, I should... Actually, I can probably just warp out. Yeah, I can just warp out. Okay, that's fine. There is a bubble frog in here, though. Noticed it's classed as a cave. No idea where the bubble frog would be. Oh, wow. 4 keys. I can pick up the eyes at least. They're the main bits that I want, since they create homing arrows. There's also a couple of fire choo-choos. Whoa! Read that was not very smart of you. You know, I kind of want to know what's down here. There's a few paths that seem to branch off this. Deep beneath this land, our mighty first ruler imprisoned the Demon King. To ensure the king's magic would hold, we erected a castle here to protect this sacred site. Without the castle in place, the site may be disturbed, allowing the Demon King's hatred and rage to be revived. The preservation of this castle is therefore tied to the prosperity of this kingdom. May it watch over in eternal peace. Okay, there appears to be a path out of here. Ooh, rock hammer. Okay, is this going to take us back to the beginning of the area? Where is this connected to? Looks like we'll be mining for a while. Okay, good, there are weapons in here. Looks like you can see through this area. This might actually be where the bubble frog's hiding. Ow. I meant to pick you up. We have a hammer anyway. I should do that. Luminous stones. Or is it zonite? It's luminous stones. Wow. Okay, that's a pit. Okay, what else is down here? Shock-like. Where is this cave leading me? Not this one. I'll use a different weapon. I'll use the Knight's Halberd. Oh, great. Take the Bright Bloom Seeds. We are almost out of time, so I suppose we'll see where this leads next time. I'll just defeat this shock-like, and then we'll deal with it later in the next episode. Right. I've been Luke, playing Tears of the Kingdom on original hardware. Let's see what's in this chest, and then I'll be signing out. A knight's bow, huh? With attack up. Well, get rid of the weakest bow. Right. Signing out.